Hi everyone! In this video, we're gonna tackle the cumulative distribution function. But before anything else, let me introduce myself first. My name is Jasmine Mabe Emma Bisamis from BSc 2K and this subject is Math 233 or Engineering Data Analysis. So what is cumulative distribution function? An alternate method for describing a random variable's probability distribution is with cumulative probabilities such as P of x less than or equal x. So paano ba yun? So cumulative distribution function, it describes the probability that a random variable x, so ito yon, with a given probability distribution can be found at a value less than or equal to x. So yun siya. If f of x equals p of x less than or equal x for every real number, then f of x is the cumulative distribution of the random variable x. So para mas maintindihan natin ang cumulative distribution function, let's try to answer this problem. A box of 850 marbles contains 50 blue marbles. 2 marbles are selected at random without replacement. Let x be the number of blue marbles in the sample. Find the cumulative distribution function of x. So dito, ang hinahanap daw natin ay cumulative distribution function of x. So before anything else, sulat muna natin yung mga given sa problem na to. So for the given, meron daw tayong 850 marbles sa isang box. So lagay natin yon as n is equals to 850. Next, ilan daw yung blue marbles natin? Di ba we have 50. So lagay lang natin blue is equals to 50. Then kung ang blue natin ay 50, so automatically, ang magiging matitira ay 800 na lang. And i-label natin yon as not blue. So, yan na yung magiging given natin. Next, assign na tayo ng sample space. For the sample space, ano ba yung mga pwedeng mag-occur pag bumunot tayo ng dalawang marbles from a box? So, first, pwedeng makuha natin ay blue and blue. So, i-label lang natin ang blue na to as B and then yung not blue as N. So, yan. So, ngayon, lagay natin blue, blue. Next is, ano pa yung pwede natin makuha? We have not blue, and blue, we have blue and not blue, and then, dalawang not blue. So, ito yung pwede nating maging sample space. And then next, we have, i-assign na natin yung values ng random variable x natin. For that, bibilangin natin yung, ano ba yung nakalagay dito? Let x be the number of blue marbles. So, bibilangin natin yung blue marbles para magkaroon tayo ng value sa random variable natin. So, ilan ba yung, dito sa first sample point natin, ilan ba yung blue? So, we have 2. Next, and B, we have 1 blue. B, N, we have 1 blue. And then in N, wala tayong blue. So 0 siya. Next, lagay na natin sila sa random variable natin. So, we have 0, 1, and then 2. So, for that, after that, ang gagawin na natin ay gagawa na tayo ng table for our probability distribution. So, lagay natin x and then f of x. So, for our x, yung mga values natin ay ito. We have 0, 1, and then 2. So, ito na yung magiging value natin. And then next, kukunin na natin yung probabilities ng bawat value na yan. So, for the first one, we have 0. So, lagay na lang natin dito, f of 0. So, ano ba yung nasa sample point natin na makakakuha tayo ng 0 number of blues? We have itong nn. So, kunin natin yung probability of nn. For the probability of nn, kukunin natin yung probability ng n and then n. So, pag multiply natin siya, since dito sa f of 0 or probability of NN, ang kailangang mangyari ay not blue and then not blue. So, yun yung mangyayari doon. So, first, lagay natin yung total number of events, which is 850. So, ilan ba yung not blue natin? We have 800. So, dahil sa problem na to, we have a condition which is dapat daw without replacement. So, kung kumuha na tayo ng isa, magiging 849 na lang yung total number of marbles natin sa susunod na kuha natin. So, kung yung not blue na pili natin ng una, syempre magiging 799 na lang siya. So, pag pinag-multiply natin to, we will get 0.886. So, ito na yung magiging probability natin for 0. 0.886. Next one, we will get f of 1. So, ano ba yung mga sample points natin na makakakuha tayo ng isang blue lang? So, we have probability of NB and probability of BN. For this one, i-denote natin siya as P of NB plus P of BN. So, addition siya kasi dito sa random variable natin, sa value ng random variable of 1 natin, dalawa yung ways kung saan pwede tayo makakuha ng isang blue. So, pwedeng not blue and then not blue. So, kaya pag-a-add natin siya, pwedeng not blue or blue and then not blue. So, yon. So, for the first one, kukunin lang natin yung probability ng NB. So, for the first one, N, we have, ilan ba yung N natin? We have 800. Or not blue, 800 yon. Over 850. Times, so ilan ba yung blue? We have 50. Over, since kumuha na tayo ng isa, magiging 849 na lang. So, plus, ilan ba yung blue natin? We have 50 over 850. Times, so ilan ba yung not blue natin? We have 800 over, so since kumuha na tayo ng isa, magiging 849 na lang. So, pag pinag-add natin or multiply itong mga to, we will get 0.111. So, meron na tayong value for our probability of 1. 0.111. Next, we have f of 2. That's probability of, ilan ba yung, ano ba dito sa sample point natin makakakuha tayo ng dalawang blue? We have BB. So, that's probability of BB. So, magiging, so, ilan ba yung probability of B? That's 50 over 850 times, so, since nagbawas na tayo ng isa, magiging 849 na lang. And since sa blue tayo kumuha nung una, so, syempre, mababawasan din siya, magiging 49 na lang. And pag pinag-multiply natin yung dalawa nito, we will get 0.003. So, ito na yung magiging probability for our value 2. 0.003. So, burahin lang natin. So, now, for our next step, so, nilipat lang natin dito yung probability distribution natin. So, kukunin natin yung cumulative distribution function natin. And let's start with f of x. And ano ba yung mga values ng random variable natin? We have 0. So, we have f of 0 is equal to, so, let's express it as p of x less than or equal 0. So, magiging ganyan siya. And for our next step, ano ba yung probability ni 0? Since sabi, less than or equal 0 daw, and wala naman na tayong less than 0 dito, so, kukunin na natin yung probability ni 0. We have 0.886. So, yun na yung magiging first value natin. Next, we have f of 1. So, ayan siya. So, we have P of x less than or equal 1 na. So, ano ba yung less than or equal 1? We have P of x is equal to 0 or 1. So, yan yung mga less than or equal sa 1. So, ano ba yung probability ni 0? First, we have the probability of 0, that is 0.886. So, sulat lang natin siya, 0.886. And since or yung nakalagay dito, pwedeng probability of 0 or probability of 1, we will add the both of them since it says that 0 or 1. So, the probability of 1 is 0.111. So, sulat lang natin plus 0.111. This will be equal to 0.997. So, meron na tayong next value. And then, for the last one, we have f of 2. So, that can be expressed as p of x less than or equal to. So, for this one, we can have p of x is equal to 0 or 1 or 2. So, ito yung mga pwedeng probability niya. And then, after that, kukunin natin uli yung bawat probability ng mga values na to. For the 0, we have 0.886. And then, i-add lang natin uli sila. We have the probability of 1, that's 0.111. And we have the probability of 2, that's 0.003. So, this will be equal to, kapag tinutan natin, this will be equal to 1. So, meron na tayong tatlong values for our cumulative distribution function. So, yan. So, sulat lang natin yung final answer natin. We have f of x. So, we have, first, start tayo muna sa 0. Next, we have 0.886. Next, we have 0.997. And for the last one, we have 1. So, ngayon, lalagay na natin yung values ng x nila. We have x, dito kay 0, we have x less than 0. So, ganyan yung magiging x niya. Mas maliit si x kaysa kay 0. Next, we have 0 less than or equal x less than 1. So, yan. Then, we have 1 less than or equal x less than 2. And for the last one, we will have 2 less than or equal x. So, meron na tayong cumulative distribution function. So, ito na yung final answer natin. So, ito na magiging final answer natin. So, yan siya. And then, for the next step, i-graph na natin siya. So, gawa lang tayo dito ng line. So, ayan siya. And then, isusulat na natin yung mga answer natin. We have f of x, and then start tayo kay 0. And then, ano ba yung mga values ni random variable natin? We have 0, 1, and 2. 1, and 2. So, ayan siya. And then, we have here our x. So, ayan. And then, ano ba yung mga nakuha natin dito? We have 0.886. We have 0.997. And then, we have 1. So, ayan na. So, start na tayo mag-plot. So, first dito kay 0. Yung x niya daw ay less than 0. So, mag-start tayo dito kay 0. And then, papunta dito. Since sabi, x is less than 0 daw. And then next we have this one. We have 0.886, 0 less than or equal x less than 1. So, mag-start tayo kay 0 ulit. And then, papunta na siya kay 1. So, dito tayo. Pero, papunta lang siya kay 1, pero not exact 1. Di tayo magtatapos sa 1 kasi sabi less than 1 daw. And then we have 1 for the 0.997. Ano ba yung ipa-plot natin dito. Paano ba natin siya ipa-plot? Diba? We will start in 1. So, dito. And then, papunta kay 2. Pero, not exact 2 as well. Kasi, x is less than 2 daw. So, ito yan. And the last one, we have 1. So, mag-start siya kay 2. Si 1 kay 2. And then, papunta kay x. Pero since mas malaki si x sa kanya, so, lalagpas tayo kay x. So, yan na yung magiging graph natin for this CDF. And that will be our answer for our example number 1.